You log in, fully ready to build out your incredible automated content engine, and boom, your workflow is instantly paralyzed. Why? Because that favorite Get Code button in Vertex AI, it's completely vanished, just gone. And automations are breaking absolutely everywhere.
So, where exactly did it go? Without that one simple button, you are officially stuck in the mud. But hey, don't panic. In this explainer, produced by AAGHAZ Ai, educator and AI agents and automation builder for educators, traders, and startups from Karachi, Pakistan, we've got the exact framework to navigate this crisis. The contrast here is wild. The old way was a beautiful one-click Get Code button. The new way, it forces you into a manual API setup. To fix your workflow now, you've got to manually hunt down a project ID, a location ID, an API endpoint, and a model ID. For a lot of folks, that sounds like an absolute developer's nightmare, right?
Well, put down the panic button, because we actually have a secret weapon, combining official documentation with a large language model. You won't need to write a single line of complex code to get this working again. But listen closely. There's a hidden two-step fetch trap waiting for you. And if you don't catch it by the end of this explainer, it will entirely ruin your workflow. We're going to rebuild this content engine manually in 3 really fast, actionable steps. First, we hunt the variables. Second, we generate a security token. And third, we just let an LLM do the heavy lifting.
All right, step 1, hunting the hidden variables. Let's track down those foundational pieces, starting with your project ID.
The good news here is that your project ID is hiding right in plain sight. If you look at your browser's URL, you can usually spot it right after the text project equals. Or if you just activate and authorize the Google Cloud Shell, boom, your project ID pops up on the screen instantly. Next up, you need your location ID and API endpoint. Don't overthink this one. They're usually just based on your specific region, like US-Central 1, which is incredibly easy to find, listed right inside the official Vertex AI API docs.
Moving right along to step 2, generating the access token. Let's tackle the security side of things.
Since the user interface won't just magically hand you an authorization token anymore, we need to generate a bearer token manually via the Cloud Shell. It's super simple. You just paste this exact command, gcloud auth print access token, hit enter, and copy the temporary security credential it spits out. That right there is your golden key to access the API.
Finally, step 3, LLMs to the rescue. Instead of hand-coding highly complex JSON and risking annoying syntax errors, we're taking a massive shortcut. Here is the exact prompt strategy to use. You literally copy the entire text from the official Predict long-running documentation article, paste it right into your LLM, and ask, hey, I am just connecting the VO 3.1 API, give me the exact JSON body data and the separate URL. That's it.
We then just feed the LLM some specific parameters alongside those docs. We ask for a vertical aspect ratio, a sample count of 3 videos, and a 720p resolution. The LLM then spits out a perfectly formatted JSON block, complete with all those incredibly strict brackets and commas required by automation tools like N8N.
All right, tension time. You've got your JSON. You've got your token. You're totally ready to go. But wait, if you hit run on this post request right now, it will fail. You are not getting a video. Instead, you'll get something called an operational ID, and your whole workflow breaks. So, why does this happen?
Well, here is that secret trap I warned you about. Video generation is considered a long-running task. That means it requires a 2-step fetch process. Your first request just asks the API to start the job. Then you have to go back and ask the API a second time to hand over the finished file. In the tech world, this is known as polling or fetching.
The fix for this is absolutely crucial. You must add a fetch prediction operation request to your workflow. You just search the official docs for that specific URL, or honestly, even easier, just ask your LLM to generate that second polling request for you. It's a mandatory 2-step dance, and now you know the steps.
At the end of the day, dealing with API updates is really about a mindset shift. Tech interfaces update all the time, and shortcuts disappear. But problem-solving over panic and using a little bit of brain power alongside official docs, that will always beat relying on a missing button.
You now have the exact skills to bypass this missing code crisis manually. But it begs a much bigger question. As AI interfaces rapidly evolve and these easy shortcuts keep disappearing, are your workflows built to adapt, or are they just one missing button away from breaking entirely? Keep problem solving and keep building.